Good morning and happy Thursday. So, this morning I wanted to talk about what is known as chakras. Um, so, I'm sure you've probably seen it. It uses this rainbow colors, um, and basically there's 7 of them. So, you'll see the 7 different colors. They're always usually um, in line according to their location of the within the body. These are not physical, so these aren't like vertebrae in your spine or anything like that. What this is based off of is Hinduism, mysticism. Um, it's a it's part of yoga, and basically they are like spiritual discs. They each one has a symbol. Each one has a color associated with it. And the chakras start at the base of the tailbone, so like right at the base of your back, very low of your lower back, and then it goes all the way up your spine to your pineal gland. Basically, it's mimics the kind of the same concept of like the last chakra is like the same thing as kind of like opening your third eye. Um, this is very, very dangerous as you start to open these and how you can open them. It's the same way with opening your third eye through meditation. You can open them through frequencies. And I'm sure there's other ways, but the two that I know that work are through frequencies and meditation. And it takes a lot of practice. This isn't something that like you can do in a day and you're like, oh look, I'm great. It takes skill and practice, and it's something that you have to like literally focus, study, and like live it. But basically the idea behind it is that you open each chakra, and opening each chakra allows this energy to come into your body. Going along with that, they have what's called the Kundalini. It's Kundalini meditation. What it is the idea is that there is a like spiritual sacred like snake at the base of the spine, and as you do the Kundalini meditation, as you open up your chakras, this snake slithers up your body. It didn't sound stupid or crazy or anything like that when I was in the New Age, but even as I'm talking about it now, I'm like, why in the heck would I want anything going up my spine? Whether it's spiritual or not, or physical, I'm like, why would I want that? But at the time, you know, Satan blinds us to everything if we let him. And so during this time when I was in the New Age, this was a very big thing for me. I was teaching on it. I was teaching people how to eat for their chakras. Like basically whatever chakra you're opening up at that time, you eat that color of fresh vegetables and stuff like that. One of the things about the New Age is they're very big on like not eating meat and stuff like that. That's a whole nother thing, is like a lot of people who get into spirituality and get into the New Age become vegan. I'm not saying that all people who are vegan are New Age. I'm just saying that it is a big thing within that cult, is to become vegan or to become a vegetarian. I will say that it did happen to me for like 6 months. Especially when I got really deep into it, one day I just couldn't eat meat. Did it stick? No. I came to my senses and I was like, yeah, I'm not like, I could understand, if you don't eat meat because you don't like it, then, by all means, don't eat it. But for me, it wasn't anything like that. This was clearly a demonic, spiritual thing that Satan was causing. And so I had stopped it. So basically, with the New Age and the chakra balancing, once I started opening up my chakras, I started noticing like a spinning sensation within my body when I would open each one. It was almost like, it felt like I guess how to explain it, like a door or something like that opening, only we're talking about it in the spiritual. And with each one that you open, not necessarily are you going to have the kundalini spirit, but that doesn't even matter, because with each chakra that you open, you literally open yourself up to demonic entities being able to reside in your body. That's what they don't tell you. That is the truth of the fact, and the fact of the matter is that you're opening yourself up as a portal for demons to go in and out of your body and to reside in your body, to use you however they see fit. That's the truth behind the chakras. That's the truth behind opening them. Once you open them, then next comes, oh, you have to balance them when you're feeling, because what happens is when you open these chakras, you start feeling the demonic habit living in you. They are literally going in and out of you. And so these feelings that you start feeling, they, mask it by telling you, oh, you just need to balance your chakra. Your chakra's off balance. No, it's not off balance. You have a dang demon. That's what it is. You have a demon in the root chakra at the base. You have a demon in the sacral chakra. It's like literally, they say you have 7 chakras. So right then and there, automatically you're going to have at least 7 demons. Plain and simple. So basically, that's the truth. That is the real truth behind it, is that 7 chakras, 7 demons at least. Now, that's just the start, because I'm sure more come. I'm sure they bring like friends and family. But basically, once you do this, you will start to have all kinds of things going on. And it is not good. It is not good. And with this, they always tell the lie of like, oh, you just need to get in tune. You just need to recalibrate your body. That's what needs to happen. None of this works. It's not going to stop the demonic entities. It's not going to stop the crazy things that start happening. The only thing that stops it is when you repent of it and you give your life to Jesus Christ. That is what stops it. When you walk away from all of this nonsense. Other than that, you will always be dealing with the craziness. I don't care. People will try to say, no, that's not true. Yeah, well, I lived it. And I know for a fact that when I was doing all of this, I was opening myself up to demons, and they were for sure using me. They were also following me. I had a fear that was like a fear that I've never experienced. It's not like even the fear of like, you're walking on a street in the dark and some person is following you, and you automatically, get that fight or flight type fear. This was like a demonic evil that started to come over me, that I could feel demons literally like in next to me, around me, just lurking. It was a fear that I could not get to go away until I started to get rid of all of the new age stuff, and I accepted Jesus. That's when it went away. But chakra balancing is a part of the new age 100%. They will sell it to you as spirituality, but let me be frank and honest. There is no such thing as spirituality. The only spirituality you can have is a relationship between you and God. Anything else is a counterfeit. Anything else is fake. And the one thing about all of these things within the new age is that they're selling you the same dream that Satan sold Eve, just a different day. It is that you can be like God. You will have the ability, the knowledge of God, and that you'll be fine. You won't die. You'll be great, which is a lie. We all know the end game that happened to Adam and Eve. They died. So do not get sucked in to any of this new age spirituality, because in the end, you're not going to be like God. the only way that you can even become Christ-like is by following and imitating him.